Hi. Hi. Here I am, sitting in a 28-degree centigrade room with a shirt wrapped around my neck. At least I have pants on. And I'm gonna be burning the candle at both ends of it today, because I'm gonna be somewhere else later. I'm here. Yeah, sorry about the no stream on friggin' Monday. I just was absolutely ruined. Also, I've just noticed this hat's a little too small. There we go. It's bigger now. Anyway, I did a bit of fish exploration so I could unlock the next story chapter. And then I felt real bad because a lot of the fish descriptions would have been funny content as well. But I can't just do that. But what I did get is new things. Let's look at the new things that I have. Oh yeah, I disguised... so, before I even thought, wait, I've unlocked new things, I disguised myself as the water so that I would be invisible to all marine life. They would never see me. For I am the water. But let's see what we got ourselves. What's new here? Okay, I'm on fire. I am pretending to be an iceberg. Piss and vomit. Oh, this is probably a better stealth package. Yeah, and here's purple and pink. You know, the real style. Shit. Green, but you can't decide what color of green. So close to being something anyone would actually wear. I am a bee. The bee of the sea. You know what? I'm gonna have to try and get that one later. Okay. This is just boring. I don't know what to make of this one. I don't think it knows what it is. This is... Oh, I can't see. Oh no. Ah, my eyes. I cannot look at their chest or feet. It is too bright. Rubbish. This is bad. I don't like it. This is bad. I mean, why bother having grey? What's the point? Okay, and yeah, that's all I've unlocked there. Let's have a look at some stickers then. Got any new stickers for me? Let's fill us. Alright, what have we got? Okay, we've got some coral and some kelp. a zucchini, a chestnut, a coffee cup, watermelon, cheese, orange, apple, some polka dots, bubbles, a bow, a different bow, a glittery yellow heart, a balloon, polka dot flower, some clouds, okay, that's not something I think I'll experiment much with. It might be interesting to cover myself in cheese, but we'll see. What else is new here? Focus. Nin nin. And yeah, the classic Superman flying pose. And being dead. Okay, those are our new things, but what I've got first is a story mission. And possibly another one, we'll see, because I have to beat this one first. The final chapter of the final sub-chapter of chapter 2. I don't know what the designation of that is.
Whatever caused that flash should be around here. I have activated the beacon light, but note that visibility will still be extremely...
Alright, we're in a cave. Okay. That might make my, my camouflage less good in this place. Fuck off, Daniel.
It is markedly similar to the world coral. However, a live matter survey indicates that it has been almost entirely overtaken by the necrotizing effect.
Do you mean you looked at it? Because you can say that. I know you're a computer, but you are able to say words that, like, without being, like, incredibly verbose. You don't have to do that. Shut up, Daniel. It's right there.
Reviewing database. Access denied. There's something there, but I don't have permission to view it. Transmission from HQ. I have been granted permission to retrieve relevant information from the database.
Oh, okay. They're like, oh yeah, you probably should know this.
But first, HQ has a message for the two of you.
I'm worried.
By proving yourselves in the field, you've shown us you're ready to receive the following intel. There isn't just one world coral. There are two of them. One in the canyon, and one in the depths. Few know about the latter. This used to be a thriving ecosystem. A bustling city of underwater life. Topographical changes on the seafloor caused hostile conditions for this deep-sea community. It was deprived of light, and in the darkness began to wither and die.
What the fuck are you talking about? That's not how it works.
Conversely, as the coral died, these shifts in the seafloor became more extreme, creating a dangerous feedback loop and a threat to the world's deep ocean circulation.
What?
Deep ocean circulation is analogous to the circulatory system in a human. It comprises the heart and veins of our planet. It is critical to maintaining life. Without intervention, the topographical shifts will worsen, ultimately halting all deep ocean circulation.
Oh, okay, so the entire ocean will die.
In that scenario, we forecast...
I was fucking right.
Impacts, ending with a total extinction event. The loss of all life.
Oh, just everything. Everywhere. Yeah, thanks. Daniel, I'm agreeing with you for once. I am absolutely not buying this.
It may seem implausible, but we ran countless simulations. All ended with the same result.
Then why did you fucking not tell anyone about this? If it's so critical to the existence of all life on Earth, why would you fucking hide it like that? From your own researchers?
So this is the true purpose of the project, to prevent this scenario from occurring.
Well, you're not doing a very good job.
As researchers for Aegis, you are the planet's line of defense against total biological destruction. Good luck.
Oh, thanks. Thanks very much. Thanks.
Transmission ended.
Oh, what should I do? Get a nice topical cream for the coral or something? Not sure what I could do at this point. Why do I have dialogue suddenly?
I had not had access to that information before. It seems there are certain things even an AI isn't allowed to know.
Well, yeah, what if you turned evil? It would be an easy way for you to go, I'll just kill all humans. This would be an easy way to do it.
Hold on. Look at the mystery board.
Oh yeah, our ancient psychic slab.
It's glowing more brightly than before. Slowly but surely, your research is making a difference.
How do you know that? How do you... You're just making up platitudes. A computer is making up platitudes to make me feel better. God, it's like talking to BetterHelp. By the way, everyone who's, like, fucking getting money from those bastards at this point, after everything they've done, fuck you. I don't care. I don't care how much they're paying you. Fuck it. Fuck you. Like, I see people getting sponsorships from them again. And it happens. I keep seeing it. Fuck off. The only fucking thing that would get me saying, yeah, they exist, you could go to them here, I guess, is if they paid me enough fucking money for me to get all my friends into a big house and keep us all financially secure for the rest of our lives. That's it. That's it. Any less, you can fuck off. Oh, and I won't say your product's good. I'll never say that. That would just be a lie. I'm happy to accept payment to say you exist. Not that you're good, or what you're for, or anything. But yeah, I'd need like life-changing amounts of money for multiple people to acknowledge that you're real. Anyway.
That's right. You're well on your way to accomplishing your goal.
Sarah, you're just making shit up.
You just have to take it one mystery at a time.
Were you developed from, like, ChatGPT or something? You're just making things up. Wait, was this the whole mission? Was this it? I didn't do anything. I had some dialogue in a cave. And that's it. Yeah, that was it. That was the whole chapter. Oh, right, and I can't do another one yet. I've got to go scan creatures. Fine. How many creatures do I need to scan? Right, I need to scan 1,047 creatures. Oh well. Where the hell am I? I don't think this is where I saved. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was actually up in, like, C3. Pretty sure that's where I was. Oh well, I guess I can handle this little bit of down here and over there, I guess. I'm gonna go look at them. I'm just gonna scan everything in the world. Oh look, I scanned them. Moving on. Oh look, more fish. This way. Hey, is there any fish? Any fish? Oh, fish. Some bluefin trevally.
Bluefin trevally. A large fish of a shining cobalt blue tint, with numerous black spots speckling its skin. It swims independently, or groups into small shoals. Some of the larger specimens may have high concentrations of the toxic algae that causes ciguatera in humans.
Oh yeah, no, we definitely looked at that one before. We had a bit of a God, the English language has just escaped me. Just don't know. Yeah, tasseled wobbegong. You weird fucking thing. Let me in! No! I need to go the other way. Who are you? Spiny lobster, a moray.
Kidako moray. This carnivorous fish has a long, slender body and a large mouth full of sharp teeth. It lives in crevices in coral and other reefs, and it will attack if it is approached carelessly. However, when it expels parasites or leftover food, it opens its mouth and allows tiny prawns to clean it. It waits patiently with its mouth open for the cleaning to finish. It's rather sweet.
Hey.
Scalloped hammerhead. Named for its distinctive head, which protrudes
Really?
to the left and right, it has eyes and nostrils at the very end of each side and is said to have heightened senses of smell and sight. Its unique shape also acts like a rudder, giving it the ability to turn sharply. It dislikes the noise of divers' exhaled bubbles and generally will not approach them, but this does not mean there is no risk of attack, and caution is necessary.
Well, don't fuck with... I guess. Oh, hello. Mackerel. Wait a minute. Japanese Spanish mackerel. Are these Sean Connery's character from Highlander?
Japanese Spanish mackerel. This fish is somewhat slender for a mackerel, with a row of dark spots near its tail. It primarily eats small fish like anchovies and sandlances. It is usually spotted swimming in schools near the surface, but as seasons change, it may migrate to lower depths.
Wow, that didn't increase my scan all that much. We're gonna be here a while, everyone. Maybe this is why the multiplayer is so fucking huge. Just to encourage you to do it. Because it's going to be such an absolute arse. Oh, you're new. Get over here. Shark!
Blacktip reef shark. This shark prefers shallow waters and often swims with its black dorsal fins protruding from the water. It typically patrols a small territory, moving swiftly but rarely leaving its familiar waters. It can be solitary, but is also found in small groups.
Alright, cool. Hey, shark. Bye, shark. Alright, let's head down. Hello. Oh, it's a thing. A sardonyx necklace. Oh, hello. A great habit.
Great hammerhead. This large hammerhead preys on fish, crustaceans, and cephalopods such as squid. It is known to sometimes swim with its body tilted around 60 degrees to one side so its long dorsal fin can provide lift, like the wings of an airplane. It tends to travel alone and not form groups.
Yeah, I need to check something. Hello! We've been here before. I remember you. Right, now, before I do anything... Ah! Alright. Before I do anything, again... No, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna look... Right, total creature scanned, 2173. Then, I'm gonna look at the profile. I'm seeing what raises that stat. Now, I've seen that doing a full scan does it. Now, does doing a partial scan like that do it? No. Now, does doing that give me all of them or just one? It gave me none of them. Okay, I'm gonna have to test something else as soon as I find any fish with the still have like the sparkle on, because that might be what it's counting. Right, now I'm gonna finish the thing that you said. Although, to be honest, you can ask. I'd rather you'd ask me about that, but I'll. Because I'm the Doctor Who fan here, of me and the Captain. But okay. Alright. What do I know about the Toymaker? What do I think? Well, what do I think about the Toymaker from Doctor Who? Well, they're some sort of weird conceptual entity that is the embodiment of game playing, but that is the entirety of their being, which makes them rather limited, but it feels like they're very strong in that area. Now, I'm always of the approval that of bringing back these sort of big idea creatures and villains from old science fiction, bringing them back into the modern day. Because you can't just have the same old constantly. You gotta have something with real stakes to it, and something just weird and other and not quite right. Well, you know what? I like him, and I think both people who've played him are people who just definitely have gotten them right for the time that they're playing him. Alright, I've run out of time, so goodbye. Hello. Well, I'm back. I guess I can talk about. As I said, I can talk about the Toymaker a bit. I mean, I'm not gonna go into like all the fucking expanded universe shit about him, because people loved doing shit with him. Ah, does that count? Does that count?
Golden cuttlefish. This.
Oh yeah, no, we've talked about, we've looked at that one before. But let's see if it upped the count. I need to see if it upped the count. It did. Now, the only thing I need to test is if it ups the count when I don't do a full scan and I just collect the light from them. Yeah, I've looked at these creatures before. So the Toy Maker is something from the real early days of Doctor Who. Like, this was William Hartnell story, and it had well, it was very, very strange, and you can't watch it because only one episode exists in the BBC archives, and I could go on about, you know, preservation of media all day, because as a long-time Doctor Who fan, I am very keenly aware of how much people who commission art do not believe it to have any lasting value. No, they didn't. They did not, actually. They didn't need to do that at all. They didn't. They did not. They didn't. But, anyway. So as far as we know, episodes 1 to 3 of the original Celestial Toymaker story do not exist. Okay, Mental, I'm going to talk about this. So, we're talking 1963, the start of Doctor Who. And in fact, this is something that has plagued television for a very, very long time. And so, people who made television back then, in general, didn't believe that there was any point in keeping any television around after they were done. So, it was common practice to just, you know, wipe over tapes and just, you know, reuse all of that, because, you know, they didn't need any more. They didn't need to keep it. Why would they need to do that? I mean, what a repeat, right? I mean, home media was a ridiculous pipe dream at the time. Although, to be fair, I will get into the fact that people still recorded these things even then. And that's why we even have some of them still now. But, okay. So it was common practice to wipe over tapes, so up to a point, there was nothing. You couldn't get it. It was gone forever. Except, when we're talking about Doctor Who, and in fact several other shows, they export copies of shows to other territories to be broadcast there, and they may not somehow return them. They might just stay where they are, and they're not going to chase them down because it's really expensive to do that kind of shipping. So they don't. And but after the archives get wiped on from the BBC, and other places, although this is the main I know about because, you know, yeah. I'm not explaining this terribly well because I'm trying to play a video game at the same time, but I'll do my best. So, we're looking at Doctor Who. It's gone. It's just fucking vanished off the face of the earth because they've wiped over the tapes. They're gone. So, people start finding copies of the reels just in the world in various places. But so much television, so much is just gone forever because of this policy of wiping over everything. There are still like 90 episodes of Doctor Who that do not exist in a preserved form, or in a form that can be viewed by any living person. There used to be way more, but there are people like dedicated people who go out to all sorts of places to hell, like the last lot was found in an African television station where it had just been sitting, and the area was like really fucking dangerous because of civil war, and these people went in to go and find them because they thought they were following clues where places have been shipped and things have been, and then they go and look for these films, which if they haven't been stored correctly would be fucked because it's like 50 odd years later. We're still missing so many shows, so many episodes, just because they were wiped. Now, bringing it back to the Celestial Toymaker, that is one of the ones we only have one episode. The 4th of 4. The others are all missing, presumed destroyed. But if someone... then they're possibly still out there somewhere. Like, we've found them in wild places sometimes. But also there have been people who have been, like, faking having them. But, like, we chase down any lead we can, and... well, sometimes they're not real. Hell, recently... The most recent find, which found all of 2 whole stories which we basically just didn't have. We had like 1 episode of one of them, and that's it. And they were in great condition, and that was, you know, great. And then they got shipped back to the UK to get, you know, cleaned and checked. And on the journey, one of the episodes just disappeared. It just went away. And wouldn't you know it, it's the episode with the first appearance of one of the most regular recurring characters in Doctor Who canon. And it just happened to disappear from the ship that it was being shipped on. And all the others were still there. How about that? What a weird coincidence that is. That it just happened, that particular one just happened to disappear. Now, I'm not saying anybody stole it. Now, we still have a lot of Doctor Who we could potentially watch because of a practice that some people were doing back in the 60s, where they were recording the audio of television they were watching and had a camera constantly taking pictures of the TV screen. Now the frame rate is like 0.2 or something, but and like absolutely garbage. But we can watch and we can at least listen to every Doctor Who story. Everyone that we are missing, we can at least hear. And that means people can make recreations of them. And the BBC has been doing this over the last over the last 10, 12 years. And they will be doing it very soon for the Celestial Toymaker, taking it back to the original question. Oh, they'll probably do an episode about the impermanence of media at some point. Honestly, that happens, Mental. That has happened. People have done this. But, and some of the people who went and animated these things have been hired to actually do it properly for, like, DVD and Blu-ray releases. And I'm glad for it. I'm glad that they are making the foresight of viewers back, some viewers back then who were well off enough to have that kind of equipment. And the preservation of, like, stage direction documents and such. If not the episodes themselves. It allows us to actually enjoy these things even now. Now, as a sadder note, we know there is one episode that is definitely missing forever. Because it never got exported to anywhere, so it doesn't exist anymore. But every other one, every single other missing episode could be somewhere. But film only lasts so long. So eventually there will reach a point that even if they did exist, they would not exist in a form which could be recovered. So, you know. Now, due to the tireless work of the people who go out hunting for them, we have everything that from the Third Doctor onwards, we have it all. But big swathes of the first and second are missing, and will always be missing. But once in a while, a discovery happens, and we get excited again that something will come back.
Multicolor fin rainbow fish, male. Most of this species are born as females, but some change into males.
I went off on one a bit there.
It initially looks like the females and can blend in with them. Then, when the females spawn eggs, the disguised male fertilizes them to create offspring. A matured male is green and about 34 centimeters long.
So, wait, wait. They sneak in and fertilize the eggs while they still look female, and then run off. Oh yeah, no, I needed to check something. I needed to check whether it was just... Right, so 2274. Now, what does the profile say now? 2277? Okay, so it does count them, but it... What? Alright, what has that done? That's a lot of fish. 2283. That's not a lot of fish. What the fuck? I have no fucking clue how this game is keeping track of fish scanned. What the fuck? What? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do something really bad. If this fucking works, I'm gonna scream. It doesn't work, I'm not gonna scream. Right, come on, what does it say now? That's apparently 1. What? That was 1? What's a creature? What does this game think a creature is? Hello. Tiger shark.
Tiger shark. This predatory shark is named for the stripes running down its side. It eats anything: humans, water birds, sea turtles, and even cans have been...
They've gone. They haven't gone, they're right there.
Tiger shark. This predatory shark is named for the stripes running down its side. It eats anything: humans, water birds, sea turtles, and even cans have been...
I don't know what happened there.
It is aggressive and omnivorous, eating basically anything that fits in its mouth. It also migrates widely from deep seas to shallow waters. Its heart-shaped teeth help it crush whole turtles.
Hey, profile. How many? 1,300, eh? Well, I just need to get another 900. Oh. Okay, if I've seen these specific creatures before, I don't give a shit. I don't need to scan them or do anything like that. Hello? A tiny fish. Small. Oh, hello. There you are. Something. A stuffed bear. Well, probably not in the best of conditions down here. Oh, I'm over here. Seem to have ignored that whole bit down there. Whatever. Hello. Who are you?
Flathead gray mullet. This fish lives all across the world. It has blue-green lines and is omnivorous, feeding on algae, crustaceans, and organic detritus that sinks into the water. It is highly adaptable and can survive even in polluted waters.
Alright. The other smaller big ones, let's have a look at you all. Okay. Oh. Gungnir?
Gungnir. This monster sailfish is the talk of fishermen throughout the South Pacific. He is sly and ferocious and swims several times faster than any normal sailfish. Some fishermen tried to catch this monster, but they fell victim to his attacks. He is called Gungnir after a magic state.
So this is actually just a specific fish. Just this very specific fish.
Black-spotted puffer. This round fish's face looks a bit like a dog's from the front. It can be gray or yellow, but is always covered in black spots. When startled, it draws water into its stomach, inflating itself and making the countless tiny spines on its body stand up. Although it usually swims at a leisurely pace, it is capable of short bursts of speed when it feels threatened. Orange spine unicornfish, striped. An orange spine unicornfish with rather unusual stripes on its body. This atypical pattern may be a survival adaptation, as it blurs its outline and obscures its movements to predators, and research drone data indicates that there are many such predators nearby.
Okay. A herbal hand cream. And a silver octopus statue. Okay. It doesn't seem to be any way into this place. Unless it's down here. Oh! Oh, you!
Japanese half-beak. This long, slender fish may look similar to the Pacific needlefish, but the protruding lower jaw sets it apart. It travels in schools and feeds on plankton and algae, spending most of its time near the surface of the ocean. If it senses danger, it will jump above the surface of the water in an attempt to escape. When spawning season comes, it favors areas thick with algae. Large-head hairtail. Its long, sleek, silver body resembles a sword. It has no scales and is covered in a silvery substance called guanine. This fish is notable for its curious way of swimming. It treads around in the water, its eyes pointed upward to look for prey. It lives in shoals on the seabed.
Fish. Oh, is that a way in? No, it's not a way in. Okay, no. Yeah, okay, nothing else here. Oh, a dude.
Sea Goldie, male. This fish looks like a goldfish except for the long spine on its dorsal fin. About 20% of the species is male. Depending on region, the male fish may look like the female, or it may be paler. When there are too few males in a shoal, some females become male to preserve the harem structure.
Or do they rock, paper, scissors for it or something? Vimsh. Tuna. Alright, let's get out of this little chasm. Comb in the sea. Hello? Oh, got some various shapes here. Big, small, and not big or small. The three shapes. Oh. What have I done with it? It's yelling at me to take medication, but I need to tell it to stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me. There it is. Everyone take your meds if you need to. If you don't, then don't. I'll sort my posture while I'm at it. Ah. That was a freebie.
Have a drink.
Okay. Hold on. Ah. Oh. Oh. All right. Keep looking in the sea of fish and stare at them. More and more, though, I get the feeling this game was straight up designed to have multiplayer be the main form of sea creature exploration. Because you need to get so many to unlock a single chapter of the story. And the last one we unlocked was we had a bit of a talk in a cave and no gameplay happened. Hello? Whoa!
Big Eye True Valley, spotted. Somehow, this species evolved to develop dark white spots that look like polka dots. It has a playful personality and a slow, considered way of swimming around. It is certainly a rare Big Eye True Valley specimen.
Hey, a thing. What is it? It's a toy ring. Many fish. Oh, hello.
Marine betta. Covered with white dots, this fish looks like a field of shooting stars. The complex pattern makes it difficult to tell where its fins and eyes are. Its dorsal fin has a patch on it that looks like an eye, making it look almost like a turkey moray's head. It hides in cracks in corals and rocks.
I guess looking like something that will eat your head if you go and bother it is a good form of defense. A gold bangle. Alright, we've found a bangle. Hooray. That's not a fish, though. It's filling in this bit of the map. Ah. Tripping wind in my freaking eye. Right. Got rid of it. Hello, shark. Alright, that is completely done. Now let's get up here. Ah, what are you?
Yellowfin goby. A typical goby with a cylindrical body and a pale abdomen. Its ventral fins are attached together, forming a sucker-like shape. It tends to live on the seafloor, eating shellfish, polychaetes, and juvenile fish, but may be found in rivers. Both the male and the female die after spawning.
Another toy ring, that's worth fucking nothing. But at least we're getting some more plastic out of the ocean, I guess. A little bit at a time. Hello, whale. Hey, what are you all doing over there? Cool. No? Okay. Big. Small.
Pearl spot chromis. This fish has big eyes for its small body, and lives in large groups near coral reefs and rocks. Its body color can vary from gray to dark brown and other colors, and it may have white spots near its fin or tail. After a female lays its eggs, the male diligently protects the nest and tends to the eggs.
Yeah, none of that. Hello. 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 Who are you? It's a bunch of rays. Love rays. Rays good. Give me all of your light. Wonder what count we're at. Oh boy. A vase. That wasn't worth very much. $69%, huh? This game is giving me so little to riff off. It's just, hello, we're fish. Here's fish. Oh! Big load of rays. That's a lot of rays. Give me your light. Thank you. And there's just a giant manta following behind. Ah, there's an item. Fish coin. Oh. Shit, that's where all the pieces went. Well, someone's gonna be happy with me, I guess. do it though. What do we got over there? Oh, hanging around this rock, this... Hello! Hello, fish! Don't mind me! He's looking for fish! Hello, squid. I don't like your huge eye. Not one bit. Oh, a psychic rock. Alright, rock. What are the words you have for me? 7 sages, including Adapa, came to this land to bring about Year's plan. Pretty sure I've seen those words before. You're repeating yourself, rock. Oh, there's a thing this way. A carpet. Again, probably not in the best of conditions. Oh, big one. Not big enough. I'm not going to leave that one square unremoved. Right, square done. How's the map look? Cripes. We're entering unknown territory. Tiny eel. Hello.
Shortfin mako shark. This shark has a blue back, white underbelly, and hails from the open ocean. It is large, reaching up to 4 meters, and carnivorous. It is also among the fastest of all sharks. At a glance, it resembles the great white shark, but its teeth are long, slender, and fang-shaped, as opposed to the great white's serrated, saw-like teeth.
Ooh, junk. A suitcase. With nothing in it, obviously, because if there was, that would be worth something. But sadly, this suitcase that has sat at the bottom of the sea isn't very good. What a shock. Hello.
Orca, white. The orca is known to hunt marine mammals, its staple food, in groups with other orca, and there is a possibility that this indicates social characteristics within the species. This particular orca has had its coloration reversed compared to normal. The parts that are black on others are white on this one, and normally white parts are black. The cause of this mutation is unknown. Commerson's dolphin. One of the smallest
Oh yeah, we've looked at that before. Hello. Ah. A parrotfish. Well, clearly you can pallet swap an orca, because they just did. What are you gonna do about it, Mental? Ooh, a thing. Bird coin. Oh. Papyrus document. You know, I don't think that's going to be in great condition. Oh, and something else. A mural that looks ancient Egyptian. Something else? A frying pan. The ultimate weapon. I am now safe from everything in the ocean. And there's a psychic rock. Go on, psychic rock, give me your secrets. The Grey World. A white gemstone. Oh, it wasn't a psychic rock, it was a chest. Oh, what do we got here?
Excelia. This small fish lived in shallow seas around the Paleogene period. Its total length was approximately 11 centimeters, and its overall body shape was similar to the mahi-mahi, a large, carnivorous fish. Its most distinctive features were its extremely long dorsal fin and sickle-like elongated pelvic fin. Its dorsal fin seems to have changed not only in size but also in shape as the animal developed.
Alright. Oh. Thing. A hot plate. Well, probably not that hot here. Oh, a new fish. Not you. You. Fox Jacobiver.
Fox Jacobiver. This fish has a rounded tail and a fine speckled pattern on its body. It does look similar to the banded Jacobiver, but its wider body and white, narrower tail edge set it apart. It prefers to live in reef areas, dining on crustaceans and small fish.
All right. Huh?
Great white shark, leucistic. This variant is pure white, unlike other great white species which tend to be gray and white. This is called leucism, and is a condition in which body hair, feathers, skin, etc. turn white due to a decrease in pigment. Several specimens of pure white, great white sharks have been discovered in recent years, and it's likely that this species has undergone a similar mutation.
It's white. You know, I'm wondering if this bar at the top here is actually indicating how close I am to... Whoa!
Pelagic thresher. The upper half of its caudal fin, almost the same length as its body, is used to swim and also to hunt. It herds fish or squid into one place and eats them by swinging its tail furiously before eating the weakened.
You look like a child's drawing of a
and is
shark.
unlikely to attack a human unless provoked. Banded angelfish. A primarily white fish with a black line running from over its eyes to the end of its tail fin. On closer inspection, a white border can be seen around this line and the black areas on its anal and tail fins.
Its anal
A nervous
fins.
source, it often hides on ledges or in caves. It eats sponges, fish eggs, and algae.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. Good. Can we rest? Can I put that on? No. Okay. An empty bottle. That at least could be used. Hey, who are you? Oh, looks like we must go deeper. Well, how about I don't? How about I go around it for now? All those things tempt me. Yay, a friend. Oh. Huh? Oh. Okay. Oh, a hole. Hey! Look at you!
Chictalic rosé. This member of the Sarcopterygiae group lived in relatively shallow waters during the late Devonian period. It possessed both lungs and gills, allowing it to breathe above and below the surface of the water. Its strong pectoral fins could actually function like forearms, and since the muscles of the arms were so well developed, it is believed that this creature could actually pull itself a bit up on land.
Hello? Ah!
Robin is so close to being like I want Robin to be full level. I want them to be a disciple. That would be funny. For me specifically, I guess.
Alright, that was a bit of Cult of the Lamb. And I don't know what was going on, but something was. And Elder Zoe has gone to piss. Or if they haven't, they should, apparently. So, I found some more extinct animals, which is nice. We're here under the water.
Boreaspis.
I have to grind looking at fish so I can get more story.
Like Sacabambaspis, with a uniquely shaped, armored head about 2 centimeters across. The characteristic long spines extending from its side and snout were probably used to forage for small prey in the mud and sand of the seafloor.
Ooh, got something else.
Dipnorhynchus. This bony fish lived during the early to middle Devonian period and may have been an ancestor to the modern lungfish. Its skull was very strong, similar to an amphibian's. It was about 90 centimeters long, with fleshy fins. The details of its ecology are not well understood.
I'm going to have to mess with that bot message. The flash is apparently not needed. Who are you? Oh! It's a spider crab!
Japanese spider crab. This is the largest crustacean in the world, with a carapace measuring approximately 40 centimeters. It has 10 long, spindly legs with claws at the end of one pair, which grow especially large and long for males. Old records state that the biggest ever specimen was just under 6 meters.
Crab. Right, I've got a hole, but I'm going to look at the hole later. Because who knows what's down the hole?
Nothosaurus. This reptile lived during the Triassic period of the Mesozoic era. It is believed that it evolved from a terrestrial reptile, a theory partly informed by how, rather than fin-like limbs, it had fingers with webbing between them.
Well, I hope you're actually like not hating the work, because that's the most we can ever hope for.
Using the sharp teeth in its large mouth.
Ah!
Idestus. This ancient shark, similar to the helicoprion, was a carnivorous creature that lived in the Carboniferous period. It possessed sharp scissor-like teeth, with one row on top and one on the bottom. It is believed that, unlike modern sharks who will lose teeth and grow new ones, this creature had teeth that appear to have rarely fallen out. Instead, the old teeth would be pushed forward to make room for the new teeth, resulting in an unusual mouth shape where the gums would stick out.
Oh! Well, not surprised you're dead. Not remotely surprised that you, as a species, have ceased to exist. Because, wow, that's not good. Quite bad, in fact. Hello. Alright, there's apparently something over here I need to look at. Oh, maybe it's in the hole. It might be in the hole. Yeah, I think it's in the hole. Let's go to the other hole. Whoa! Whoa, what's... Hello? You? Is it you? Turtle.
Leatherback turtle. The largest turtle in the world, it has large fins and a dark, leathery back with several ridges instead of a hard shell. The total population is small, and it is considered an endangered species. Its diet usually consists of jellyfish and salpas, and it is capable of maintaining its body temperature in cold waters, as well as diving as deep as 1,200 meters below the surface.
Is it you? No. None of you. None of you. It's not you. Is it any of these herring or these mackerel? No. Oh, I've just noticed it hasn't, like, completely got rid of the unseen map bit. Hello. Tuna.
Albacore tuna. This relatively small tuna can be recognized by its long pectoral fins. Its schools tend to be found near the surface or at middle depths. Though most humans may know it for its use in food, the species is a critical part of underwater ecosystems.
Yeah, because we eat it. Like, important parts of ecosystems tend to be eaten by things.
Yellow boxfish, young. A fish that migrates with the seasons, it has a boxy, distended appearance and black spots all over its body. While the juvenile is quite colorful, the adult is a darker, more subdued shade. When it senses danger, it emits a poisonous mucus from its skin, making it a dangerous fish for humans to approach.
Well, I just did. Maybe I should head further up. None of you. Is any of you? No. Is any of you? Is it any of you? It's you! Hello.
Phantom. There are stories of a purple manta ray roaming inside an uninhabited castle. Some claim that the manta ray is the spirit of the lord who lived in the castle before it sank into the sea. It does not appear that this species is actively seeking prey. Instead, it just appears to be wandering a bit aimlessly. Could the stories be true? It is hard to say.
Okay, this manta ray is a ghost. Fran, it's already dead. Also, hi, Fran. Oh, fucking I'm shrimping. Shit. Alright, let me just stop that. It's starting to be bad on my neck. Didn't want to do that. Okay. Yeah. Ugh. 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 Okay. Now let's have a look around this hole before I go in the hole. Because I'm gonna go in the hole. We already looked at you, fish. Get out of here. You we didn't know. That's some fish. Any fish up here? Fish? Any fish? No? Yes. Now, if I collect that last thing, something will happen. I don't know what, but it'll be something. Oh, we got something new.
King angelfish. The adult of this species is dark blue, but as a young fish, it is bright yellow with pale stripes. Its name is fitting, as it has a crown-like pattern on its head. It is a medium-sized angelfish, most comfortable at depths below 50 meters.
God, running into royals everywhere. Oh. Okay, so we still have bit next to the hole, bit below us, heading towards the bit where all the extinct fish were, and apparently some sort of labyrinth. Or at least I didn't fully explore there. And then a bit down by A and B 6 and 7, F7, and H and I 9. And then everything else is done. But in the interest of having something happen, we're going down into the hole. Going into the hole. Here we go. Whoa! You look like you've had a bad day.
Thanatos. This enormous great white shark is feared throughout the Aegean Sea, where it is seen as the embodiment of evil and violence. It actively attacks people and boats, tallying numerous brutal incidents. Its many scars are proof of the countless battles it has fought, and it has cunningly evaded all human attempts to ensnare it. This creature is a monster born of years of ferocious fighting that can be seen all over the world, but only rarely.
Alright, so it just is a battle junkie shark that will just kill. Well, I'm sure I'm fine down here with it. Whoa!
Drepanaspis. This benthic fish lived during the Devonian period of the Paleozoic era. Its disc-shaped head was large compared to its body. Since it was jawless, it presumably swallowed the mud it scooped up in its mouth, looking for food. Its eyes were small, round, and widely set, and it swam like a stingray. Gravekeeper. This oversized giant isopod is the size of a baby. Living in the deepest parts of the ocean, feeding off dead whales or fish carcasses and generally cleaning up the seabed, his size makes him king of the scavengers. As he tends to the dead in the dark depths, he is aptly named. Spathobatus. This ray lived during the Jurassic period and had a shape somewhere between a shark and a ray. Its flattened body resembled a ray of the Rhinobatidae.
See under it.
Its long snout was probably useful for searching for food in sandy or muddy areas. Its flat teeth, good for crushing hard objects, suggest a shellfish-based diet.
Okay.
This fish averaged around 24 centimeters in length. with a maximum of about 40 centimeters. The joints connecting its head and spine enabled it to open its mouth quite wide. It lived mainly in freshwater areas, preying on small fish and scavenging carcasses on the seafloor. Diplocolus.
This little friend.
This amphibian, with a body length somewhere between 60 and 90 centimeters, lived during the Permian period. Its head looked somewhat like a boomerang, although this feature was not present in juveniles of the species. It had upward-facing eyes and small, fine teeth, suggesting that this creature lived primarily a benthic life. Acanthostiga. This amphibian lived during the late Devonian period, and the 8 toes on its forelimbs and hindlimbs suggest that it was terrestrial. However, the shape of its tail fin and the fact that it possessed gills suggest a more aquatic life, perhaps even a demersal one. It was generally smaller than Ichthyostiga, which lived at the same time.
Oh, got some new people here.
Chunarpetin. Evidence suggests that this amphibian lived in the Middle Jurassic period. It was similar to the modern Japanese giant salamander in many ways and is classified as part of the same family. It was not a large species, with a body only around 20 centimeters in length. Like many amphibians, its gills were set outside of its body. Analysis of its stomach contents indicate that it was an herbivore.
Oh! Large!
Ichthyostiga. This creature lived in the late Devonian period, coexisting with the Acanthostiga. It is believed to have had a body measuring between 1 and 1.5 meters in length, and thanks to its well-developed ribs, it was able to leave the water and venture onto land without issue. Possibly carnivorous, this amphibian likely moved back and forth between land and water, though it was undoubtedly less dexterous on land than modern amphibians.
Ah! Can't see it! There it is.
Giant isopod.
It's a giant
Member of
isopod.
the pillbug family is one of the world's largest isopods. While it can swim at surprisingly high speeds, it is usually immobile on the seafloor. This creature possesses a compound eye structure that contains around 3,200 ommatidia and gives the impression that it is wearing sunglasses. It has been observed surviving without food for more than 5 years. It is unclear how it can do this and also maintain its impressive size.
Yep. Oh. Oh, got something new. Oh, and it's also the thing.
Coliba.
Oh, wait. Something's happening.
All targets have been scanned and the mission is complete. Well done. Transmission from HQ. An unusual electrical spike has been observed in the current area. Sending drone footage. What was that? Moving the drone in to investigate.
Hello. Ah!
That creature is generating electrical currents, which must be what's degrading the drone's video signal. Approach carefully and try to scan it. Caliba. This fish is believed to have existed since the Devonian period, and to have remained largely physically the same from then until the modern era. It looks vaguely like a dinosaur. The many, pointed dorsal fins on its back reinforce this appearance, and could be considered a living fossil.
Oh, new things. Ah!
Eurypterus. This large arthropod is believed to have lived during the Ordovician and Permian periods of the Paleozoic era, surviving both in saltwater seas and in freshwater areas. Research suggests its average length was around 1 meter, but there are outliers that have been measured up to 2.5 meters, making this one of the largest arthropods in history. Sclerorhynchus. This ray probably lived during the Cretaceous period and was similar to the modern sawfish. Like the sawfish, its eyes were located on the top of its head and its mouth was on the ventral side of its body. It had a long, saw-like snout, and likely captured its prey after striking it with this weapon to weaken it. Any teeth it lost from the saw would quickly grow back.
Whoa!
Okeanos' guardian. This large goblin shark was lurking around the ruins. It may be a descendant of a creature, referred to as the Ammit of Okeanos, bred by the ancients. The name Ammit is derived from a creature of Egyptian myth with the body of a lion and the head of a crocodile. It acts as a leader to the goblin shops
descendant
surround it and has an
of
aura
a creature bred by the ancients. Are we at Stargate SG-1 now?
Axelrodichthys. This giant coelacanth lived during the late Cretaceous period. It was the largest of all coelacanths, at a total length of about 3.5 meters. Its mouth was lined with small, fine teeth. Unlike other coelacanths, which were largely freshwater species, this one lived in the sea, which may be why it grew larger. Protostega. This huge turtle lived during the Cretaceous period and was the second largest turtle known, after the Archelon. Its shell wasn't very hard, but more like thick skin. This carapace was lightweight, and what it lacked in protection it made up for in allowing the animal to swim for long periods.
I think I'm officially done down here. I don't think there's anything more for me to find. Let's go find that big skate. Alright, it's over there somewhere. Okay. Oh, junk and also stuff. What have we got? It's a historic three-pronged lance, which is very much a kind of thing that our friendly friend Votbraut would want to see. Let's see what they're up to. I'm on the wrong scene for that. There we go. Well, Votbraut is currently using a halberd, a perfect normal weapon for that kind of thing. Yeah, you can just strap that to the front of themselves. And they'll get stabbed real good. Cambric plasma. ABS. Yeah, they seem to be wearing some plasma again. I wish they'd stop violating the laws of physics that way, but they're not gonna stop. What have they been up to lately? Seeking the reverential Gamel, exterminating the Tyrannosaurus Rexes, fetched a newspaper, exterminated wraiths, then delivered the newspaper, placated the Balocitheriums, and then the Triceratopses, and then they fetched a twig, placated the frost giants, fetched a bandage, exterminated the grey oozes, and then fetched a planter box, and now they are seeking the filigreed amethyst. Probably look nice with it, I guess. But now they're executing some teenagers and some cursed dragons. Cursed to die to a motorcycle, I guess, because they've been killed by a motorcycle. And again with the killing of children. As always, that is the way of Votbraut. Oh, he's level 62 now. Votbraut's leveled up. Votbraut has leveled. Hasn't made a huge amount of difference to them, but they have. Number go up. The number has gone up. Alright, the amethyst was found, and now they're killing some porcelain giants on their way to fetch a cookie. Wow, I could do with a cookie. A talking pony mage illusioner is now dead. They're now dead. Undernourished red dragons, dead. Veteran cardboard golems, well, they'll fall to Votbraut because they're a motorcycle with a halberd that will kill you. Alright, yeah. Okay, yep, they seem to be doing quite well on this cookie fetching quest. Honestly, I could just do with I could just do with a chocolate chip cookie. Just a normal chocolate chip cookie. It'd just be nice. I'd like that. Nothing complicated, nothing special or weird or, you know, fancy. Just a good old chocolate chip cookie. Just give that to me. Just give it to me. Killing the trans-kobold hunter strangler. Anyway, apparently the crippled titans had the cookie. They're now dead. And now they are seeking the Ormolu hymnal. And I'll leave them to it, I think. We'll get out of here. And we'll leave them to their murder. Okay. Got distracted by a shiny thing. We need to go to the place where the skate is. Hello. Who are you? No one interesting. Oh, but you are. A tiger puffer.
Tiger puffer. A species of pufferfish with a large, round body. Its back is dappled with black spots and white markings, and it has a bright white abdomen. Certain organs in its body contain a poison that is highly lethal to humans.
Oh, a shark we haven't seen before. It's just a great white.
Great white shark. It feeds on large fish and marine mammals, and its sharp teeth with serrated edges can easily bite through the flesh of its prey. This is a dangerous animal that sometimes attacks humans, but it does not target them specifically. Any attacks are likely to be a case of mistaken identity.
You know, I don't want to leave the bit of the map like that. I don't like it. I'm gonna sort it. None of that.
Rhizodus. This huge freshwater fish lived during the Carboniferous period and measured around 7 meters long. It was likely an apex predator in the lakes, rivers, and swamps of the era. Its teeth measured around 22 centimeters, and it may have not only preyed on medium-sized fish and early sharks, but even land animals of the time.
Huh? I need to go this way. Hey, who are you? The Emperor! Oh, a thing. An alchemist's seed jar. Ew. Hello, I think I found you. No, I didn't. I found something else.
Shawnosaurus. This gigantic, carnivorous ichthyosaur lived during the late Triassic period. It is believed to have grown as long as 21 meters, which is supported by the size of the fossils excavated. It possessed a long snout and thick body. There are several theories surrounding its dental state. Some believe it only had teeth as a juvenile, others believe it had teeth throughout its life, and still others believe it had no teeth at all.
Well, it has teeth. You can see them. They're right there. It has teeth. Oh!
The creature has been added to the UML database. HQ will now analyze the data you collected. This UML has been dubbed Mertz. Other animals can produce electricity, but this one seems to generate currents from those crystalline shapes on its body. It's a mystery how these crystals work or what mechanisms the creature uses to store and release electricity. HQ will take over the investigation for now, but I do hope we meet Mertz again someday soon. Mertz. One of the unique species only found in the Veiled Sea. Its shape suggests that it is a type of bowmouth guitarfish, but research is still ongoing. This species has crystals on its body, presumably growing them from undigested minerals it consumed along with its prey. An even more distinctive feature of the species is that the crystals on its body absorb and discharge a weak electrical current from their surroundings. The crystals on the dorsal fin are far more conductive than any other known crystal, making this species a truly extraordinary find.
Hey. How you doing? You ate rocks and became a Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's dropping light everywhere. Huh. That probably means something. You know, I'm gonna go look at that bit of water over there and then see if I've got enough fish. Oh, something in this direction. There it is. Spirit of Wind statue. Well, oh. Hello? There's all this light around now. I wonder if the big rock monster brought them. Intriguing. Didn't get it all. Let's head back. There was nothing here. Right, there's a tiny little bit down there. I also don't want to leave just sitting. I'm sure there's nothing in it, but I want it to go away. Hello? Interesting. All right then. Oh my god, I didn't get enough. Fuck it. I still don't know what that means. Yeah, still need 227 fish scanned. Dang. How's the mystery board looking? Scanned myths. Obtained the whirlpool coin. Obtained the bird coin. Okay. Anything new here? Yes. That's horrible. That's horrible too. Less horrible, but not interesting. Okay. Shark. Shark. Dolphin. Seahorses. Sea angels. Ammonites. Shark fin. Fish skeleton. Ironclad crab. Plesiosaur. Conch. Oyster. Oh, and this badge. And this ribbon. This medal. Right? Well, I'm not going to do much more today. Because I'm going to be somewhere else later. And I need some time to stop and take care of myself before the next thing. But let me tell you where I'll be later.
There, I see some cuts. Oh shit! I did not know that was next to an oxygen source!
I'll be over there. Some role-playing game shenanigans. A one-off, I think. I'll be there in about an hour and about slightly under 2 hours. But for now, I'm gonna take you somewhere else. Or not. Sure. Alright, nuts to it. I've barely anyone on my list available right now. But hey, I don't want you to stay there forever. I want you to come back in 2 hours and see Fran. But this'll do for now. Off to see Casey. Explosion. They're doing Crab Dark Souls. Another Crab's Treasure. Which makes sense. We're going to continue sea life. It's crabs. 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 Crabs.